going to cross them up. Next time by the Compact Equipment Services 35 will go green. Billy Osborne on the pole in the 55. Jared Susie second in the 42. Set to bring him down. To chief starters, Mike Walker's green flag. 35 laps the distance. Sparky MacGyver grids third. John Leonard fourth. And John Burke. Round out your top five as they start. 35 laps the distance. Compact Equipment Services. 35 lapper is green. Green flag is out. Osborne and Susie at the start. Jared Susie gets the jump and jets to the lead. Osborne a little trouble at the start. Falls into the second spot. Now Sparky MacGyver in the 22 looks low. MacGyver backs out of it. Billy Osborne in the 55 hangs on to the second spot. Up front, Jared Susie leads lap number one. MacGyver now in car number 22 going to work on Billy Osborne. Down the back straightaway. MacGyver to the bottom side. Second spot now belongs to Sandown, New Hampshire. Sparky MacGyver in the 22 car. Now MacGyver in car number 22 going to try to reel in your leader, Jared Susie. Battle for the third spot now. John Leonard in the 12 car darts to the bottom side. Leonard coming off his first top three of the year. Last time the 350 Supermodifieds were in town. Moves into the third spot. Osborne back to fourth. Now he's going to have to deal with the 0-1 of John Burke. Burke to the bottom side. Down the back straightaway. Osborne losing spots every lap in car number 55. Burke in car number 01X goes by. Now Mike Nedishin in the 19. Caution flag is out. Susie on the brake side. Everybody able to miss him so far. Nedishin just missed him in the 19 car. Roger Moose Perry in the 01 is around. And the caution flag will fly. That could have got really scary. Nice job by the 42 of Jared Susie to slam the brakes on there and hang on to that car. So Roger Moose Perry all by himself in the 01 car loops that around. Brings out the first caution 4 laps into the main event. Green flag set to fly now. Susie and MacGyver. Green flag back in the air. MacGyver a little slow to start. That allows Jared Susie to jump to the lead. MacGyver now going to go work the outside groove on Susie down the back straightaway. MacGyver's looking for a way by. Battle for the third spot now. John Burke in the 01X and John Leonard in the 12. Here comes Mike Nedishin in the 19. Nedishin in car number 19 working the outside groove and John Leonard for the fourth spot now. Keep an eye on car number 19. Battle for the lead now. Sparky MacGyver with the power move on Jared Susie. A little bit of contact. No leader. It's going to be Sparky MacGyver. MacGyver went to the outside groove on Jared Susie. Takes over the lead. Susie back to second. John Burke third. Here comes Mike Nedishin in car number 19. John Leonard back to the fifth spot in car number 12. Sixth, Billy Osborne. 7, Dubley. And Scott Bourne rounds out the field. Up front, Sparky MacGyver trying to run away from the rest of the field now. MacGyver is going to size the lead on second place. Jared Susie. Susie having the best run of his 350 Super Modified career, sitting in the second spot. Battle for the third spot now. Here comes Mike Nedishin in the 19 car. Nedishin goes to the bottom side on John Burke. Gives the third spot to Mike Nedishin in the 19. John Leonard now out of Danville in car number 12. Going to look low on John Burke. Look at John Leonard now. Leonard having some pretty good runs behind the wheel of the 12 car after he made his return to 350 Super Modified racing here at Star. Leonard takes over the fourth spot. Back up front, Sparky MacGyver taking the race field to school right now in the Compact Equipment Services 35. MacGyver has got out a straightaway lead on second place, Jared Susie. Battle is going to be for the second spot now. Susie in the 42 and the 19 of Mike Nedishin. Jared Susie really sideways in car number 42. Scott Bourne going to go a lap down. Stays out of the way of your leader. Nice move for Scott Bourne not to get in the way of your leader, Sparky MacGyver. Now here comes Mike Nedishin in the 19 car. Goes to the outside of Jared Susie. Battles for the second spot now. Jared Susie and Mike Nedishin. Nedishin now takes over the second spot. Susie relegated back to third. Susie sideways in car number 42. He has got a handful behind the wheel of car number 42. That allows the 12 car of John Leonard to reel him in. Battle's going to be for the third spot now. John Leonard in car number 12. Leonard trying to reel in Susie and putting the battle on for the third spot on the racetrack. 15 laps in the record books. For your leader, Sandown, New Hampshire driver, Sparky MacGyver. MacGyver is absolutely on rails right now behind the wheel of the R&R Public Wholesalers sponsored car number 22. Nedishin continues to run second. Then it's a heated battle for the third spot. Jared Susie trying to earn his first podium of his 350 Super Modified career. Susie has a handful. John Leonard is right there now in car number 12. Leonard, a long-time 350 Super Modified driver here at the Star Speedway, right on the rear bumper of Jared Susie for the third spot. Leonard really putting in work, trying to get around car number 42. Susie protecting the bottom pretty good right now. Susie still sideways through the corners in car number 42, doing a nice job hanging on to a really loose race car right now. Susie looks like he's driving a 358 modified at Lebanon Valley around the corners in car number 42. John Leonard a little apprehensive as that 42 car is loose right now. Back up front. The 22 of Sparky MacGyver still has a sizable lead on your leader, Mike Nedishin. Nedishin trying to reel him in, unable to do so at the moment. Looks like MacGyver's kept about just the same lead since Mike Nedishin has been in the second spot. Now John Leonard is sideways. The 12 car goes up the racetrack, almost gets into John Burke. Everybody stays straight, Reese stay green. Scary moment there for John Burke as he got a little, John Leonard in the 12 car got a little loose and John Burke was there. Susie now going to go around the 82 of Scott Bourne, put him another lap down. Next car in car number 22, Sparky MacGyver's sights, is the 55 of Billy Osborne. Osborne will be the next car to go a lap down in car number 55. Jared Susie still having the best run of his 350 Super Modified career in car number 42. Still in the third spot, has a pretty good advantage over John Leonard now. Now the 22 of MacGyver might get caught in a little bit of the lap traffic as Billy Osborne is there. Osborne will be the next one to go a lap down in car number 55. MacGyver looking for a way by the 55 car now. Sparky now going to go to the outside of Osborne, put him a lap down. MacGyver's clear of traffic now, but that allowed Mike Nedishin to close the gap just a little bit. Sparky MacGyver's got clear sailing in front of him for just a little bit now. Nedishin still has to go by the 55 of Osborne. Battle now back on for the third spot. John Leonard has caught Jared Susie one more time. Leonard now going upstairs on Jared Susie. John Leonard thinking about an outside caution flag now. Mike Nedishin and Billy Osborne off the racetrack. They both keep their cars going. It's fluid on the racetrack. Mike Nedishin in the 19 car able to keep that car going. Osborne in the 55 might have been the car leaking fluid. He'll head pit side. Tough break for Billy O. Looked like the class of the field did not want to see that yellow flag. Mike Nedishin now going to start outside of MacGyver. Chief starter Mike Walker looking over the field. Green flag set to fly. 350 Super Modifieds are back underway. MacGyver and Nedishin duking it out. Nedishin gets the advantage on MacGyver on the outside groove. New leaders, Mike Nedishin now. Nedishin trying to hang on the outside groove. MacGyver throws it in low, side by side for the lead. Banging Nerf bars to the line. That time at the line, too close to call. Nedishin hanging on the outside groove. Sparky down low, side by side for the lead. Sparky MacGyver didn't get the start he wanted, but he's able to use the bottom side of the Star Speedway to hang on to the lead. Good hard racing in the 350 Super Modified main event. Sole possession of the lead belongs to Sparky MacGyver once again. Nedishin back to the second spot. 5 fingers in the air this time by 5 to go for your leader, Sparky MacGyver. All that happening, and John Leonard in the 12 car moved into the third spot. Jared Susie is fourth. Fifth is John Burke. 4 laps remain for Sandown, New Hampshire driver Sparky MacGyver. The old one-hander behind the wheel of car number 22. Almost lost the lead to Mike Nedishin in car number 19, but he fought back hard on the inside groove, regained it. Now he's starting to put a little bit of distance between himself and Nedishin. This time by 2 laps in the air, popsicle sticks in the air for your leader, Sparky MacGyver in 22. Nedishin continues to run second. Leonard third. Battle for the fourth spot now. Jared Susie, John Burke side by side. Burke to the outside groove, going to take over the 4th spot. White flag in the air, one more trip around, big money on the line. Sparky MacGyver drove his heart out tonight. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turn number 3 and out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Your winner's gonna be Sparky MacGyver. Second one in addition. And rounding out your top 3 will be John Leonard in the 12 car. We'll head trackside. All right, he's climbing out of his car now. How about a big round of applause? Car number 22, Sparky MacGyver.
Don't break it.
All right, Sparky, we'll get a word with you real quick. He's going to give Mike Nedishin some congratulations after putting on that show with the crowd. Good, hard racing up front in the 350 Supermodified main event. But your winner, he's back in victory lane here at Star Speedway. I haven't seen him in a bit. One more time. Big round of applause for Sparky MacGyver in the 22 car. Well, Sparky, it looked like you almost lost it there to Mike at the end. You were able to get back on the bottom side and take this 22 into victory lane tonight. Tell us about your run.
Yeah, when you get out front, you don't want to look back and you don't ever want to lose it. But I see Mike there on the outside of me on that restart, and I said, them crate motors are really fast on the start. And, once you get this one wound up, she, holds pretty good. But my hands off to everybody and all the fans and Weber for bringing the supers back, and hopefully there's many more. I think that's about it.
All right, good job tonight for this guy. Sparky MacGyver, your winner in the Compact Equipment Services 35. Now we'll catch up with second place finish tonight. How about a nice round of applause for this guy? Car number 19, Auburn, New Hampshire driver, Mike Nedishin. Well, Mike, you're able to get to the outside. You got that run on the start. Like you said, Sparky fought back on the bottom side, put on a good show, and you come home second tonight. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, that was fun, starting from the back like that, going around all those guys coming around. Sparky had a good car tonight. I tried to get him on the restart, tried shutting the door on him, but he came back, and good job for those guys. They needed to win this year, and good hard racing. That's what's good about here racing at Star.
All right, you got some people to thank down here tonight?
Yeah, everybody come to help out. Jayco, L&W Auto, Surrey Landscaping, and Bob Rowe Jr. let me run the car.
All right, second place tonight, car number 19, Mike Nedishin. And now we'll catch up with this guy. 2 solid top 3s in a row. Going to bring him to the front of the car. How about a big round of applause for Danville, New Hampshire driver, car number 12, John Leonard. Well, John, you were able to get by Jared on that last restart, and you bring this 12 home with another podium finish. How's this one feel for you tonight?
Yeah, don't like being the bridesmaid, though. Thought I had something for those two, but not tonight. It was a good run, though. Good racing. No crashing.
All right, I know you got some people to thank down here tonight as well.
No. My father in the trailer sweating to death, and Johnny, Gary, and John helped me get this after that crash opening day and stuff, and we'll get it to come around, and we'll be up in the front up there pretty soon.
All right, third place tonight, car number 12, John Leonard.
Say that every time